All right, so we're recording. Hey, what's up? This is MC, and that means you are listening to me. That's right. Hey, so this is another little breakdown video. I did these back during Zeldathon Hope time. I didn't do any really for recovery. I still might make a few of those if you guys are interested. But today we're going to be looking at the Zeldathon Cures Trailer 1, the reveal trailer. The one that kind of goes like this, if you guys don't remember already.
At Zeldathon, we raise money for charity by playing The Legend of Zelda, and it's crazy.
So, yeah, that's this trailer. Now, before we get too far into things, first off, music choice. This should have been your first dead giveaway, so a lot of people were very excited to see that we are again raising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And I actually tried to put in a couple of sneak peeks that was the reality. One, by directly referencing in several places the original trailer for Zeldathon Adventure here. This is the second marathon we did for St. Jude, which used the same song. It also featured voice clips for the first time in a Zeldathon trailer.
Only if you want it. My order is ready.
I can't feel my nose.
But instead of being a scripted voiceover, instead it was clips taken directly from the marathons. And also the big thing that should be a direct call out is right here. This July. That's not real. Zeldathon Returns. So I was like, okay, well, I want to take that bass and I want to do that again. So we have it again. So yeah, this July, this time is this December, Zeldathon Returns. So those were my direct call-outs that it's going to be another St. Jude marathon. But of course, nobody really catches that. That's more for this type of video. So you get to find out after the fact and you feel all cool. So make sure we're using the right microphone. All right, we are. Cool. It looked like it was the wrong microphone, so excuse me for tapping on your face. Anyways, so as with timing with most things with Zeldathon clips, I use these magical... they'll appear here in a second. These red and blue squares. Unfortunately, it's not going to play back that well.
Sit on a couch and play games, and thousands of.
If I mute this real quick, mute the background. It goes with the music, and it's more prominent when you get to the end. Look right here. And so that was really important for getting all the clips timed, but we're going to pretend like that doesn't exist anymore. So we can go back to the full rendered version. So as you can see, this first section starts out with a montage of clips from the marathon, and a lot of them were very relevant to the background audio that is behind it. So we're talking about Zeldathon in general. I wanted to make sure we include a big donation to start. Sitting on a games playing couch. I thought this is a great clip for that, just because we have both, everybody playing the game. It's a 4-sword game, so we have 4 players. And also, if you don't notice, Shadow's also pointing at the players, which I thought was really good. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn that on.
Thousands of people show up.
So thousands of people show up and give their money to charity. If you didn't know, this is the thousandth donation during the train.
And give their money to charity.
I mean, we do more
doing more than just playing games. Of course, the Goal Wheel is a great example
than
of that.
just play Zelda.
Yeah, we do some weird stuff.
I don't need to explain that one. Also, you'll notice that I didn't do any repeat games. Every clip is a different game, which I did on purpose.
Judge us all you want, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, dabbing is funny, I guess.
And it raises money for a good cause.
The good cause. Hey, look, it's Steve and Megan from Direct Relief. Good cause. Every one of these clips means something.
Our last marathon, it went pretty well.
Okay, this one doesn't fit, except I just wanted Brooke's face screen this. Ready?
And we're doing it all again this winter.
This is all everybody in the background saying, like waving, like, hey, we're doing it again this winter. Hello, can't wait to see you again.
We are supercharging everything.
Yeah, Super Saiyan, Supercharged.
Tons of new gameplay challenges.
This one isn't actually about game. Actually, okay, so it's kind of about gameplay challenges. So later we reveal that we're doing a Twilight Princess race, and of course Maria Femme is going to be part of that. And so this is kind of my little teasing of that. But also, I wanted the goal achieved. And look at number 1 Alex sitting there with the Gandorf amiibo.
And many improvements to the achievements.
I made sure to get the achievement break kinstone. I thought that one was hilarious to put with the achievement
We're
upgrades.
working with a charity Zeldathon fans will definitely remember.
Zeldathon is crazy.
Yeah, Zeldathon is crazy.
But it's the best type of crazy.
So another thing that I really like is, if you don't know, both Alex and Scott back here in the background are wearing their St. Jude shirts. I'm actually wearing that shirt right now while I make this video. How appropriate.
Type of crazy.
Now we go right into this. So explaining the effects here. The effects are simple on this to give it a nice fade in. So the fade in is from the 0 second mark until about the 7 second mark. That's just a fade in. And we have color effects. All we do is get the saturation, turn it from 0 up to 90. We didn't go full 100 because I didn't want it to like be overwhelmingly bright in your eyes. And we also increase the brightness and contrast over time. It starts out with -91 brightness, -60 contrast. And so it gets to pop a little bit more right before we hit this, which is this December. This title effect is just this, wrong window. This December, and then what we did for that to give it a little bit more effect than the old one, instead of just like it like zooming in like that, we applied a basic 3D swivel, so it goes from like 20 degrees to -20 degrees. Yeah, it's very simple, very nonchalant. The zoom in is big right there, and then it slowly fades out. Good clips to show, representing charity and just like teamwork in general. Look at Richard McKay, the king of the world. And look at Sam from Super Guitar Bros. He's in pain. He's like, get off of me. Okay, montage 1. Basically, these clips. I can go in here. We can see them a little bit more in depth without the music. So I wanted clips that represented Zeldathon as a team, like us doing many things. So we start out with the Les Mis singing, Jackson singing a Photograph. The presidential election was a big moment, so I wanted to make sure I had something from that. And Smith doing that with his hands was really good. And this is a donation reading. So we had number 1 Alex, being confused while reading donations. I couldn't resist. Like, look how nice of a clip this is. Like, just like quality wise, like the lighting was on point. So I was really a huge fan of that moment. That one was going in the trailer. It was like the first clip I selected. The Malamart dance, and then we have everybody on the couch again, and of course the goal wheel. The goal wheel restored at long last. I think there's some small effects applied here. Like right here on this one, you can see it zooms in just slightly. Just little things like that. That's how you keep audiences interested. If you just left it, still, it'll be not as good as that. So then we head into, not features, right? No, features. Luckily, I didn't have to do much work with this. I could take the same scaling operation from this December's Zeldathon Returns, and then just make more titles and put in a bunch of things that are going to happen during this marathon. A lot of people are really excited for the Great Fairy, of course, coming back. Nobody really talked about the Spirit Tracks Train War, and I'm going to keep silent on it now, and we'll explain it more later on. But it's pretty self-explanatory. This background loop image you see here in the background, this is actually our theme image for the marathon. And it is indeed very pink. It's hard to see here, though. Let's see if I can restore it real quick. Bam. So that's what the actual theme image of the marathon is going to look like. But I thought it was too bright, so I crushed it out a little bit. So let's put it back. There we go. And of course, we have to show some Zelda in the trailer, so I chose this is such a good shot, like going from this with the music. Very nice. And we had both Zelda in the sky and Zelda in the sky. And I wanted more blue, so we kept with Grandma looking out to sea. You'll notice that these fades are pretty long between the actual games. See, this one's also pretty long, but then this one is short. And this is one of my favorite moments, the whole trailer, where Link holds up the Master Sword, and cha! Cha! Yeah, so listen to the music. Na, na. It's really, really well done. Bragging. And now the final montage. These are all very exciting moments for the marathon. Whoops, I moved the marker. Whoops. What did I break? Uh-oh. Okay, I fixed it. So we have I love this clip of like Liz pointing right at the chat because you can't see, but that's where the camera is. The Flood Zeldathon and Maria rocking it. This is Fetty Wap, the singing of Fetty Wap. Me killing Kylo Ren. This is when so you might not know what this moment is from. Let me see if I can get that. I don't think I'll be able to get the audio up for it. What was it? This clip number 4. By the way, my editor was destroyed this entire like Premiere had a lot of trouble through this entire project file. That's why I have everything pre-rendered for you. Yeah, it's not going to play audio. But if we search it, 221 is the... Yeah. You'll see here what it actually was. They're all singing memes and Brooke rebuttals with jokes. Alex gives everybody's expression at home. Not jokes. But you know, so I thought that was a really good moment. Getting back into it. This, if you don't know what this is a moment that a lot of people miss and it's so good. It's Macbeth in the style of The Room when me, Scott, and Star are all laughing. And Marissa's joining us as well. Good moment from the beginning of the marathon. And then we go right into the couch dance parties. I had to go with this one because of Jackson going nutso right here. A lot of people don't see it, but right on the side, he's like... And then the Cures logo, featuring the St. Jude child. And this font is a St. Jude styled font. I'm really proud of this logo. Pink Marathon, everybody's hyped. And then, of course, we go into the end card. Simple as can be. On for an older style end card with the 8-bit font. Which is a lot different than the Zeldathon recovery trailer. Which, let me see if I can get that up. Marathon 16 reveal trailer. Yeah.
Zeldathon.
Because, as you know, with this one, we had the double reveal trailer, and at the end, it didn't work with this, like, cutting it out. So I did this. And that was me on piano, by the way. Nobody noticed because I suck at piano. Continuing the whole joke of Shadow Temple getting into trailers accidentally.
I'm not going to make the same mistake that I made on the previous one, but I'm talking too much out of context and being too meta about the whole thing, and now it's going to get into a trailer again, isn't it? Oh God, no. Why? So this time, I'm about to spoil the fun for you. By the way, Choco was the one who did all of these clips, so this is actually out of order. Choco did all the clips where he was like running up to people and asking them, like, what do you think of the trailer? And now the editor has decided to stop working. You guys don't have to trust me on this one. Meantime, here we'll look at this one. Let me get that clip open. What was it, 535? All right, cool. So yeah, here's the full moment here for your pleasure, because I actually made it better than it was, because Shadow actually did say something, but I actually just that's my face one. By cutting it before he said anything, it made it really awkward and great.
How do you feel about things getting put in trailers?
It's okay.
Also, while we get this going, there you go. Last goal wheel. By the way, here's some excellent footage from Zach. And it is.
Hi.
Leg wrestling.
I've never done this. I don't know who actually like.
Blue versus Trina.
Got it.
Do it.
Here we have the Viking Horde.
I'm a unicorn.
All right. So, anyways, moving back on into things. So yeah, instead I cut it at the awkward moment. My editor has decided to stop working here during these clips. Look at that. Look at this crap. This is what I've had to deal with this entire time building this trailer in about the course of a week. Oh man, it's been a crazy week. Anyways, that's the Zeldathon Cures trailer. my face went. If you guys want more videos like this breaking down Zeldathon productions, I want to do some for recovery. So we might get into that here pretty soon. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Stop recording.